Hi guys, Jeff at Slavens Racing. This video is about the new Slavens Mule Quickstart Capacitor. I'm sure you're already wondering why do I need this thing? My bike starts just fine. It's for situations where your battery is dead. So the new fuel injected bikes, the 2-strokes and 4-strokes, actually I think the 4-strokes all the way back to 2012 probably. Of course I haven't gone back to test all those different models, but definitely the newer bikes will not start if the battery's dead. You can't bump start them, you can't kick start them. And the reason for that is the battery, when it's charged, it smooths out the voltage that goes to the ignition system. And with the dead battery, the voltage is going crazy. And I'll post on our site, on this product page, some oscilloscope screenshots that show what I'm talking about. That is, the voltage just goes nuts when the battery is dead. And that crazy voltage, the ignition system can't read that, and so they just won't start. You can drag them behind your truck, you can do whatever you want. The bike will not start. It will try to, but then it just dies. And so this smooths out the voltage. That's what that capacitor, the round piece on the left, does, and enables you to bump start it, and you can usually also kick start them. But you can definitely bump start them. And I know you're probably thinking, well, I've got an automatic clutch, so I can't bump start my bike. Well, yes you can. So automatic bikes with automatic clutches, the recluses, all you have to do is this adjuster screw right here, just back that way out until the clutch is engaged. You know, you're changing it from an automatic to a manual at that point. And then you can bump start them. You can use the clutch lever, push it down the hill or whatever, and bump start it. So you can definitely bump start bikes with recluse automatic clutches. So back to this piece. So I'll put the specs on site about the capacitor, and then we add, there at the top is the fuse carrier. There's a fuse in there. And that will just, it's just a protection device in case you maybe you're drinking a little too much beer while you're installing this, or you're tired, or, you know, we all make mistakes. But if you happen to hook it up backwards, then, you know, you could knock down the wiring harness on your bike. So that fuse just protects it from a mistake like that. Now the red wire goes to the positive post on the battery, the black wire goes to the negative post. So hopefully that keeps you from doing that, but you know, mistakes happen. And once this is installed, you just leave it installed all the time. Then you can, like I said, you can easily bump start the bike. You cannot electric start the bike. It does not make the electric starter work at that point because the battery's still dead. But you can bump them and get them going. So it's just more of an emergency device for a bad situation. I just leave one hooked up on my bike all the time. Because, you know, even though I've got a new bike, I've had batteries fail in the first couple months on new bikes. And I just don't want to get caught with my pants down and not be able to start my bike and ride it if I'm out in the woods already. So from there, I'll show you how to install these. I'll just give kind of some ideas on where they can be put. By the way, these fit the KTMs, the Husqvarnas, and then the 21 gas models, which are just red KTMs. And so let's move on here to the installation part. Okay guys, here we are on the installation part of this. And you can see I've got the seat off and the side panel. I've taken this airbox panel off, and then the number plate panel, just so I can get a good clear shot at the frame here. This is a 20 model 300. The 21s are the exact same bike. 17 through 19 models, you can actually fasten it to a little tab on the airbox, the battery box, right in here. And then the Huskies and the gas models, you know, you just have to figure out your own little place to zip tie it on. But you know, it's super simple. You can zip tie it to the wiring harness, to the frame, to the battery box, wherever you want. And then just run the wires up here. You can see them out here on the top. Black goes to negative, red goes to positive, battery leads. And it's just that simple. It's a very quick and easy installation. And as always, you know, you're always welcome to email us or call us. We answer our phones all day long, unlike some other companies, and we're responsive to emails, so send those to info@slavensracing.com. But it's just, I think that's about all there is to it. Get out and ride. Have a good day. That's all for now.